welcome to a very special edition of the Ultimate Prediction Show. It's Halloween tonight, so a lot of crazy shit's going on. See you tonight, Jay. It's going to be a fun party. Before we get too much into this video, though, I got to stop and take the time and apologize to somebody who I offended this past week. Mr. Justin Berger, manager of the Cleveland Browns. I brushed your team off like it was no big deal. You were 1-6, 1-7. I don't know, you were 1 in forever, basically. Team didn't look that good. But congratulations on pulling out the victory this week. Or this past week, actually. Beating Tequila Blah Blah Blah. And not quite reaffirming my faith in you, in your team at least. But there you go, I apologize. Alright, with that said, let's get started with predictions this week. First game, Dungeons and Dragons versus Tequila Blah Blah Blah. There's no telling. At this point, I'm going to give the edge to David. Just because Chris has a bunch of guys on bye, and his bench is not that deep. Plus, expecting a bounce back week from RG3 playing against the Panthers. Tequila Salon for the win, moving to 3-6. Dungeons and Dragons 2-7. Second game, Gronk If You're Horny versus the ever-changing name of Jared's team, Team America. This one's going to be easy. Peter should win this game. You know, I don't think Jared's won a game since he started changing his name every week. Peter with the win. Matt Ryan, LaShawn McCoy, Brandon Marshall's been on fire. Peter's going to win, remain in first place in the West. Third game, Gundam Style versus ECU Titties and Beers. Eric's going to win. He always wins. No big deal. Fourth game, Merc with the Mouth. Please, for the love of God, change it back to Lauren Tannehill's. Versus Eddie Royale with Cheese. Going with Merc with the Mouth. You know what, I'm not even going to call that. Lauren Tannehill's with the win. Over Eddie Royale with Cheese. Aaron Rodgers is going to go off playing Arizona. Accept my trade, by the way, Jay. Any day now. It's a good one this time, I promise. Next game, we have the Mountain Men versus the Cleveland Browns. Let me give Justin the benefit of the doubt this week. And I am picking Shane to win, because Shane's not going to lose this game. Are you kidding me? I think he's got almost every single one of his players favored to win, save for the kicker and Calvin Johnson's not favored. Shane's going to win the game. He's favored by over 30 points. We all saw what happened last time. Somebody was favored by more than 30 points against Justin. Don't we? All right. Sixth and final game of the week. The main event of the week. The Ultimate Warriors versus Smoking Bows, Drinking Fortes. Don't really have to say anything. For some reason, yesterday Walt was favored, now today I'm favored. Don't know why that switched, but oh well, it's not going to matter. I'm going to win, even though he has Drew Brees, Jamal Charles, and Adrian Peterson. I've got Andrew Luck, who's been playing pretty well lately. Arian Foster always does well. Jordy Nelson, as long as he plays this week and doesn't let a little bitch injury like a tight hamstring keep him out. And then Jason Witten, as long as he continues to produce like he did this past week. And then Run DMC, as always. It's tricky. So there we have it. Those are the predictions for this week on Halloween. No tricks, just treats. And as always, you're welcome.